Hello everybody, this is George Deamus. I'm a World War II veteran, and I was with the 82nd Airborne in the Regiment 504, Deamus in the baggy pants at NGO. That's what the Germans call us. General Clark and his brother, they took along with him back to North Africa. But meantime, you know, they used the radio. Back then, the radio was not as good as today, and they couldn't get what kind of information for Eisenhower. They changed the job to Rome, and General Clark wanted to help, and we jumped at Salerno. And we jumped at 504, only two battalions, because the 3rd battalion went with 505, we called it Gavin. So we took that, and later, they sent they sent these 508 and 509 and 505. But we were on top of the hill to get this headquarters of the Axis, you know. Like I say, it was half of Italy and Sicily supplying, you know, training center for them. And we captured about 5 more, 6 towns before we got to Naples. And we took Naples September 27, 1943. Above Monte Cassino in Naples. There's a big battle there. It was the 29th Division, 34th Division, and the 31st, plus the English, and the 82nd. But the 82nd left us in November, and we met them in April. But fighting now for Enzo, they open up another front. This way they can cut supplies for the Axis, you know. And we then, after what they thought, we were for Enzo. We have no casualties, nothing. But later, though, we crossed the Mussolini Canal. The Mussolini Canal was about, I should say, about 200 feet wide. They catch rainwater for the people and for the gardens and livestock and so forth. So we were there. But the Germans, the planes, the fighters, there was loads of troops there with the machine guns wide open. A lot of guys got killed that way too, you know. And then we crossed over, and that's what they call the town Cisterna. And the Rangers got caught, like I told you a while ago. And when he took Cisterna, like I said, only 3 men got left. So the next thing, you know, then they took us out of Angio and went to England. There they practically 82nd gave me parades, you know, and all that. And so after that again for D-Day, no, they had another jump practice. They call it Jubilee jump. 82nd and British together combined in England now. That was a practice jump. And after that was for D-Day, the 7th of June was it.
More than D-Day.
Market
Garden was the biggest.
Oh yeah, D-Day did used to make me airborne, just the 505. And then later, the 101st later. So let me tell you what happened. Like I said, I was in the woods, made a same foxhole, and I had another close to the house, a little garden over there. And about dark enough, you know, that I wanted to check over men, stay and don't get out and talk and all that. And I go back to my foxhole there, like I said, this PFC guy from the A Company has a surgery that says, this is my foxhole, that's all right, you can have it. I says. So, meantime, though, before that, one of the cooks was chasing a little calf. This German had everything that you got. Any kind of cook for the idea, if he breaks, he got it right there, he gave it for himself, everything. Chased a little calf. Behind the chest, a big bull chasing him. Yeah, chasing him, and he says to me, hey Greek, save me, got this, you asshole, you know. I said, what the hell, what got it? You get that little calf, about 50, 60 pounds. He's chasing him, and so I took the 45, fired about 3, 4 shots right across the shoulder. Down goes the bull. Right next to my foxhole. It was less than 5, 10 minutes. Coming in now, shot right away. They seen it, see? I got in, and next to the bull, it's still kicking yet. Sitting alive yet. The foxhole was done more than 3, 4 feet away. So the next thing, you know, it got dark, you know, and that's what I said, this boy, hey, company took my foxhole, I said, say this foxhole. And I went inside to the cat. Like I said, in the morning, the guy, he was killed. Where the helmet went, they couldn't find it. His head full of shrapnel. Now, If I didn't run the boy off, I would be the one right there to be over there yet. So that's the way it works. I says, go ahead. I always good to anybody, soldiers, you know what I mean. I said, you can have it, that's all right. I didn't get another one, you know. That's what happened to him. Okay. Anyway, the next day they bought for the market garden. That's the one. But at midnight, though, about 11 o'clock, maybe 12, so I got my chest. I had a foxhole, you know. You have to say the foxhole, that's it. It snows, already started snowing there. I ate a handful snow. When I got the shrapnel in my chest, it gave me the cold sweat. I said, oh boy, I said, eat the snow, this way I can keep my body inside cool. Because that shrapnel is hot. When you break from the bombs, you know, those things are hot. It was about that big. It's still inside, anyway. Yeah, I can see it. So, I had no choice because I do what can I do now? You know, no man's land right now. That's it. So the next day, about 5, 6 o'clock, we were jeep, they found me and 2 more put on top of the litter, going to the field hospital. We were going on top of the hill. And got that boy shell, got my leg here. I said to the guy, I said, let's get the hell out of this. There's not going to be no 30-day targets, you know. I've already been twice. So these guys have never been in the front line before, so new ones, you know. I put my hands across my face like that. Yeah. I dropped from the litter, you know, and I dropped down. I rode up probably 400 or 500 yards all the way down till I stopped. And then when I got there, I said, I'll be there, man. He just missed the boot, didn't even touch the boot. If you had put money on it, you wouldn't. Didn't even touch the boot. So this guy got the jeep ready again and take me to the hospital. It wasn't probably about 500 or 600 yards the most. So the leaders, other GIs got wounded. You know, they come there, first come, first serve, and they put them all lined up anyway. So one day, I don't know what Grady got the doctor, whatever he was, the head doctor. He said, "Watch the sergeant's face." My face was covered up with blood over here, and he caked up from the cold. Right inside the face. What he did that is, who was there? My company come in. I said, "Bye, old man, I'm going home," I said to him. Oh, said, "No, Greg." I said, "I'm going home for Christmas." I said, and I said, how would I lose 25 men? Not you, he says.
Battle of the Balls.
Yeah, that's it. That's a bad. Anyway,
that's a bad one, Sergeant.
I know. Anyway, so I said, I'm going for Christmas. He said, I'll probably lose 25 men, he says. Well, I was a platoon sergeant. I was a mess sergeant. I was a machine gun sergeant. I was supply sergeant. Anything that you can think of. Guard sergeant, you know, for Naples, I had to be charge of the guards too. That's what I said. Our first sergeant, and he had another man with him, with the jeep going to the front. Airborne shell got killed both. And Colonel William tells me, he says to me, "Greg," he says, you're first sergeant. Not me, I said, I'd rather stay with me. He's a sergeant I am too. No, he says to me, he told him what happened. Well, I says, not me, I says, and he says, it's an order. If you give the word, it's an order, you had it. You got it then, you like it or not, you know. Anyway, that was the charge. Like I said, they lapped the guards, everything. So they called me up there from the front. We need more men. I said, where in the world are we going to get them? I says, I got the guards over here and the cooks also putting guards over. We were short. So orders came through channel and says, Colonel Williams says to me, "Greg, let's go," he says, "to the hospital." He said, "Find guys there," he said, "as long as they can walk, they can carry," he says, "a rifle." So we went a lot of guys over there. So the Colonel says, Greg says, "You go down the other end, I'll go over here." You know, they got the wards, you know, one, this and that. Our sent me for 4 trucks, I says. They were with us out there waiting. So he made a short speech. He says, "Our men need you or your friends or your brothers, they need help. They're short. So as long as you fight, you're not wounded too bad," he says, "you can fight up and help your friends." So, okay. We got one truck, we go to the next one, got another 50, 200. We're headed for the front now. It was dark now. There's no lights coming. There's no lights go around in the front. There's no lights at all whatsoever. Go to the front and with the whole body, a lot of help. The next day, we go, not one, for 3 days in a row, we got about 600 men. Don't take the kind of rifles for the high command. And that's when I was wounded at midnight, like I said, when I got my chest. The next day, 5, 6 o'clock, when I got my leg, yeah.
Battle of the Bulge?
Battle of the Bulge, yeah.
2 Purple Hearts?
Okay, 3. At Angel, I was 100% disabled when I got out of the service, $115 a month. When I came down here, they sent me to operations, you know, for chests. I was here about 6, 8 months, I got it down to 40%. I couldn't hardly walk. My breathing, my lungs, see, injure my lung, and your breath, it gives out. You just can't walk. Anyway, they dropped it to 40%. I didn't say nothing. Then later I had to again operate on this leg again. And when I'm back to 90%, I'm doing it right now, it's 70% permanent. They haven't been having call for all these years now. 70%, get about $100,000 a month.
$1,000?
Close to 1,000, yeah.
You deserve every penny.
It is my Social Security that keeps me going, not the GI check. My Social Security, I draw about $2,000 a month.